Lucid Motors' all-electric performance sedan, the Lucid Air, outperforms Tesla on many important metrics, but it's okay. I'm Jonathan Stewart, and welcome to Cleanerwatt. As I talked about in a previous video, Lucid Motors is not new to the EV world. They are new, however, to manufacturing their own vehicles. Lucid Motors has over 10 years of experience and over 20 million miles of real-world testing for their EV powertrain components. Lucid Motors conceptualized, designed, tested, and manufactured the current Formula E battery packs being used right now. Before we dive into the rest of this video's content, I wanted to take just a moment to thank the Patreon supporters who support me every month and help me make this content and bring it to you. A special thank you goes out to my performance supporters, Bradford Ferguson of Halter Ferguson Financial, John Money, and Inku Kang. Also, thank you to these other supporters listed at the bottom of the screen. So Lucid Motors is no stranger to performance, so when Lucid Air talks about all the performance metrics and the stats of their vehicle, I believe they are not exaggerated. The Lucid Air is able to go 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. It should have a top speed of somewhere around 200 miles an hour. It will have a quarter mile time of around 9.9 seconds. And it will also have really impressive range and efficiency. Based on Lucid's test, the new Lucid Air should be able to achieve around a 517-mile EPA rating. And they're able to achieve all this range on a 113 kilowatt hour battery pack. A lot of this efficiency can be marked up to powertrain efficiencies, but the Lucid Air also has a very low coefficient of drag of just 0.21. The Lucid Air will also charge very quickly and will be able to receive 300 miles of range in just 20 minutes of charging. The Lucid Air will also be vehicle-to-grid capable and also vehicle-to-vehicle capable, so you can actually charge another electric vehicle with the Lucid Air. On the recent announcement about their quarter-mile time record, Lucid Air had this to say. With up to 1,080 horsepower available in a dual-motor, all-wheel drive architecture, the Lucid Air is able to achieve quarter-mile times as low as 9.9 seconds on a consistent, repeatable basis. They also said, Lucid's drive units are 45% lighter and up to 59% more powerful than the closest competitor. Also notable is the fact that the motors can spin up to 20,000 RPM, a significant performance advantage over the competition. Tesla's Model S sedan was first released in 2012, and although there have been some changes and some motor and powertrain changes to the Model S that exists now, the overall core vehicle is still very much similar to what was released in 2012. But how will a 2021 Lucid Air compare to the current 2020 Model S that is available? Well, when it comes to the current performance comparison, the 0 to 60 mile per hour time of the Tesla Model S currently being sold should be faster than the 2021 Lucid Air. But when it comes to top speed and quarter mile time, the Lucid Air will be better. The Lucid Air will also have a lower coefficient of drag, and it's able to achieve a 517-mile range on just a 113 kilowatt-hour battery, giving it a slightly better efficiency rating than the Tesla Model S long-range vehicle. The Lucid Air is able to go around 4.58 miles per kilowatt-hour of battery. As I mentioned earlier, the Lucid Air will also have very impressive charging speeds and should be able to add 300 miles of range in just 20 minutes. That means during this period of time, the Lucid Air is adding 15 miles per minute. This is almost twice as fast as the current Model S. So all the stats of the upcoming Lucid Air are very impressive, and as I've shown, they beat many of the Model S performance and other metrics that are very important for electric vehicles. Let's talk about why this is okay and why I actually believe this is a really good thing. As I mentioned earlier, the original Tesla Model S design and also the structure of the vehicle is from 2012. Tesla has tweaked the powertrain and the battery and also the air suspension and other features on the vehicle, but until now, the Model S, even the 2012 Model S, has been something that other manufacturers have not been able to match when you look at performance, range, cost, and efficiency. It's also okay because the 2021 Lucid Air obviously will not be out till next year, and by then Tesla will have released the Plaid Model S, which I have no doubt will be very impressive and could possibly beat many of these metrics. I also believe that the Model S with the Plaid powertrain will be a very capable track vehicle and most likely a better track vehicle than the Lucid Air. As I've mentioned in previous videos, we know that the Plaid Model S will be an impressive track vehicle because that is where Tesla is testing it. Another reason why it's okay that the Lucid Air beats Tesla on a lot of these metrics, and it's actually a good thing in my opinion, is because good competition actually pushes Tesla forward further. I've talked about this previously, but I really believe that it's the Porsche Taycan that pushed Tesla to bring out the Plaid Model S. Tesla is a company that likes to be ahead on many of these metrics, and the fact that the Lucid Air will apparently beat Tesla on a lot of these metrics will push Tesla further, and I believe we'll see a better Tesla Model S because of this. If the Lucid Air is truly able to beat the Tesla Model S when it comes to efficiency, this will only push Tesla further to make more efficient vehicles. It's also important to note that Tesla has a lot of other advantages that Lucid does not have, like their charging network, the supercharging network, the fact that their vehicles, the Model S, is cheaper than what we expect the Lucid Air to cost, and so it's going to be a better value, the Model S. Also, Tesla is super strong in software, and when it comes to all the features built into the vehicle, I believe that's going to beat the Lucid Air. However, I think it's really important not to think of Lucid Motors as the enemy if you're really pro-Tesla, and I'm pro-Tesla, but I'm excited about Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is not the enemy, they are part of the solution. We need more good all-electric vehicles like the Lucid Air to come to the market because that helps displace more internal combustion engine vehicles. I really like what the Lucid Motors CEO had to say in this Teslarati article. Quote, "The world's big enough that we can both thrive and prosper alongside each other," Rawlinson said in an interview with Ars Technica. He also explicitly stated that being a Tesla killer is not appropriate for Lucid or its goals. "Please don't describe us as a Tesla killer," Rawlinson remarked. So in conclusion, I can't wait till 2021 when we see the first Lucid Airs hit the street. I also can't wait till we find out details about the Plaid Model S and the Plaid powertrain so we can compare the Plaid Model S to the Lucid Air and really do more of an apples to apples comparison. Tesla's newest powertrain versus Lucid Air's newest powertrain. I believe that's going to be the best comparison. In the meantime, however, I do applaud Lucid Motors and the great vehicle they have apparently designed, and I believe it will be a great addition to the EV market. Here's to getting more internal combustion engines off the road. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something as well. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, if you click the bell icon, you'll be notified when new videos are published. Also, if you did like the video, please consider clicking that like button so other people can find the video as well. Thank you so much.